But then you talk about Justin Martyr, and by 150, there's other problems with communion, and it's not the not waiting for each other, it's the fact that they've sort of made it something that it wasn't.
Yes, and that was another light bulb moment and a jaw-dropping moment for me when I knew that the New Testament did not use worship language to describe what they did in their assemblies. And so my question was, well, when did they start? And it starts with a different view of the Lord's Supper, where they started to view it not as representing Jesus' sacrifice for us. They started to view it as our sacrifice that we give to God. If you're going to view the Lord's Supper as our sacrifice that we give to God, then the table upon which it sits soon became to be viewed as an altar. By the middle of the 3rd century, the person who presided over that table, that altar, upon which we offer the sacrifice, came to be known as a priest. And then the final kicker in this whole process happens by the 4th century, when they start to build magnificent buildings for Christian gatherings. They begin to be viewed as temples. All this language comes together now finally by 320 AD of having a sacrifice upon which you place an altar, and then you have a priest preside over that, and it all happens in a sacred building known as a temple.
Wow. So by venerating communion, which seems like, of course we venerate communion, but by placing the importance in the thing, right, in the cracker and the juice, then all of a sudden you see, oh, we're venerating a lot of other things rather than what Paul is saying, venerating the people and the relationships between the people and God.
Yeah, well put. And here's theologically the core of everything I'm saying is the idea that in the Old Testament, with the Jews, God dwelt in the temple. What instead is holy is not the building, but this building that houses God's Holy Spirit. We now become holy just in the same way the Old Testament temple was holy, because God dwells in it.